Being a parent can be overwhelming. Do this, don't do that. It is information overload. But tonight we have advice that could be the difference between life and death. Nightside's Liz Crawford is here to tell us and verify the best way to put your baby to sleep every single time.
Yeah, well, Carolina, you know this. I'm going to soon be a mom, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. There's so much to learn, so little time. You parents are brave. This stuff is overwhelming. But tonight, I want to share a warning with you so we can finally put an age-old debate to bed.
So I don't think the number of infant deaths has gone down, but the number of deaths classified as SIDS perhaps has gone down.
To verify the safest way to put your baby to sleep, we used 3 sources. Dr. Rachel Dawkins, a pediatrician at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, Bill Pellin with the Pinellas County Medical Examiner's Office, and data from medical examiners across Tampa Bay.
To have your child, alone in their crib, on their back, no pillows or blankets, no bumper pads, that's the safest.
We looked at the numbers. According to medical examiner records, in 2017, Hillsborough County had 18 infant deaths resulting from unsafe sleep. Pinellas had 10. Polk County had 9 sleep-related infant deaths. Most of these deaths were caused by co-sleeping.
Parents bringing the kids into bed with them, falling asleep on a sofa, falling asleep with them in a recliner.
For years, SIDS, or sudden infant death syndrome, has been recorded as the cause of death in sleeping babies. However, many medical examiners have stopped using the term. According to a statewide report in 2016, there were 176 sleep-related infant deaths in Florida. 103 of them were caused by accidental suffocation. Of those 103, 61 were a result of co-sleeping. Only 4 deaths were classified as SIDS.
The SIDS for years maybe has been overused by medical examiners and coroners because it was accepted by the community and it's blameless. But we can reduce the risk of SIDS if you put your baby to sleep on their back and alone in a crib, right? All these things.
And if we talk about the ugly truth, if you sleep with your baby, this could happen.
It could happen.
We can verify putting your baby to sleep on their back is the safest, and sleeping with your baby could be deadly. Liz Crawford, 10 News.
Yeah, so check this out. In Pinellas County, they've actually had a campaign going for a couple years now. So you might come across literature like this.
Yeah.
And you heard the gentleman mention this, but they want you to really pay attention to the ABCs of putting your baby to bed. So it's an easy way to remember it: alone, on their back, and in the crib. And something else that I found interesting, they keep telling you to stay alert while you're feeding baby.
Yes.
And all you hear is how exhausted mom and dads are, so it's so easy to be in a chair, fall asleep with that baby. And the guy in the piece actually told me 2 feet on the ground when you're feeding baby, because that'll prevent you from falling asleep. So.
All right, thank you for the information. Thanks, Liz.